Now, whether you want cheering up or are in need of a good cry, music can change the way you're feeling in just a few seconds. Nordoff Robbins Music Therapy Centre knows this only too well, and the charity uses music therapy to help people with mental and physical illnesses to change their lives for the better. And now they're enlisting the help of several well-known artists to take part in their annual GetLoud series of shows around the country to try to promote the work that they do. And joining us now is the music therapist, Kwaku Tieku, and one of the artists taking part in the GetLoud shows, singer Louise Redknapp. Louise, Kwaku, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. Kwaku, if I can start with you, how powerful is music therapy?
Music therapy is the use of musical interventions in a very therapeutic relationship. And we all associate with music in many, many ways. When I'm sad, I play music. When I'm happy, I play music. And music therapy is really the careful use of music to help people to be able to communicate and express themselves, especially in ways where the use of words to express themselves may be lacking due to illness, due to life-limiting difficulties, or due to severe physical disabilities. And when you have to be in a session to be able to witness the power that music has to transform the lives of people.
Louise, I'm sure your music has played a part in many people's lives. Why did you get involved with this?
First of all, it's a charity that I've worked alongside before growing up in the music industry. It's something you're really aware of, Nordoff Robbins. So when I got asked to do the gig and come down and be part of everything, for me it was such a natural yes. I love music, I'm a mum, I have 2 children, music plays a big part in our home. And also, I'm just one of those old-fashioned women that when I want to cry, I put a ballad on, and when I want to get ready and go out for a night, I put, you know, my dancing songs on. So I just think we can all relate to music. I think music is the one thing in life, no matter where you're from, what age you are, we can still relate to how it makes us feel.
Yeah, it really crosses borders, doesn't it? Just tell us a bit more about these shows.
Yeah. So there's lots of different artists doing a show. I think there's 9 all in all, different artists. I'm doing a very private, intimate gig, and it's all really about just to raise awareness. You know, this is something that I know Nordoff Robbins are trying to just they're keeping on growing it as much as they can. Today I've been in a lovely music session. Honestly, it brought tears to my eyes, and just to see tiny children learning to express themselves, learning parts of their bodies, learning words, learning to express themselves with other children, other adults. It was lovely to be part of, and this can expand all over the country. It's just about really raising awareness so people know what it's about and how important it is.
Yeah, I'm the worst, Louise. You'll have me starting soon. Kwaku, how can people get involved?
So what happens in the Get Loud week is that us therapists and other staff members up and down the country try to engage the community and the clients that we work with. We have a whole week where we make a lot of noise about Nordoff Robbins and the good work that we are up to. So people can get involved through social media, Twitter, Instagram, Nordoff Robbins website. We try and link up with the local businesses. For example, last year, I know some musician staff members went to provide music at one of the coffee chains, you know, provided music during the lunchtime as a way of eliminating Nordoff Robbins' presence in the community. Yeah. And so just watch out and listen out, and you'll be hearing ways in which you can get involved.
Louise, how has it been for you seeing how people are influenced by this? I mean, we've just seen some people playing the instruments. They look so happy. It must just be so heartwarming to be involved.
I think so. I think there's so many levels why this is so great. I think, it's great therapy for some children and families that come and do this on one level. on another level, there was young children today that were just expressing themselves and maybe wouldn't get the opportunity to go and play a piano or to pick a guitar up. It might not be something they get to do very much later in life. So I think that this is something that works right from the bottom to the top, dependent on children with disabilities and learning disabilities to just young children that might not get the opportunity to involve themselves in music like they were today. And, you know, I'm a really big believer that we all have a talent and a passion, and sometimes it's finding it. And even down to maybe one of these kids might be, you know, one of the biggest pop stars ever, you never know, but it might have come from having the opportunity to come in here and have a go at doing something they love, or just simply finding a passion that they can have a hobby and love doing growing up. So it works on so many different levels, music. And like you said earlier, I think everybody has a soft spot for some kind of music in some way.
Yeah. Louise and Kwaku, thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.